So ADHD in adults can be challenging. Here's one way to keep an active mind busy. Hey, I'm Dan. I have Asperger's syndrome, ADHD, OCD and dyslexia. I make weekly videos on this type of stuff, so if you're new around here and want to learn more, remember to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload videos. And if you're watching on Facebook, make sure to give this page a like and a follow so you see daily videos from me. Okay guys, basically I'm going to show you one way that people can keep themselves active, one way to keep your very active mind busy, and one way that I found extremely awesome. Hey guys, welcome back to the Aspie world. It's awesome to have you all here. And if you're new around here and don't know, I read out comments from you guys from Instagram. So if you want me to read out your comment and be featured in a video just like this, make sure to go down and click the Instagram link and give me a follow. So when I put a published story up asking you to ask me questions, you won't miss out. Okay, so the first comment here is from Layla Makes That, and they said, how did you do in school academically and socially? Academically terrible, because my learning style was not received greatly. They didn't understand my learning style, my learning type, so I missed out on a bunch of stuff. Socially speaking, I had a bunch of friends, but they were like musos, like musicians and stuff, because I was playing music, or they were like super geeks, super nerdy geeks, and that was like my crew. But yeah, I had a very limited friend group, really. It was like one or two people. Okay, so the next question is from Mick Al CF, and they said, hey Dan, have you worked in an office? If yes, how did you handle the situation? I actually worked in an office, and the last job I actually had that wasn't YouTube, and it was difficult. I actually had a few meltdowns there, and it wasn't good. I mean, the noises, essentially overload, changing things around when the office grew, new people, it was crazy. So I didn't handle it well. Okay, so the last question is from Aspinall Dan, and he said, is having autism something you feel you always need to disclose when meeting new people? No, I would say that there doesn't need to be any disclosure, but unless it comes up, unless it doesn't need for it, like you want to do something but you can't because of your condition, then I would say that's the only time you really need to disclose it. Okay, so welcome back to another video by the Aspie world. As you guys know, if you're new around here, then this video may be a bit strange, but if you are following me, you know that I'm trying to make my content more fun and educational, and also, you know, I don't know, just making it entertaining for you guys. So basically, I have ADHD. It makes me super hyperactive. I'm up all night a lot of the time unless I take melatonin. FYI, there is a link in the description below where you can actually get melatonin or CBD gummies with 20% off. If you just go in the link below, the CBD gummies link is the same one for melatonin and CBD, so check that out. But in terms of keeping myself busy, I have this issue, right? And I feel like people with ADHD have this issue. Give this video a thumbs up if you agree with this next statement. Basically, I need to always be learning something and always keeping my mind actively busy. So I need to be learning new skills, like learning like new ideas or new sciences, or like learning how to craft something or learning a new instrument, because if I don't, my personality kind of has this thing where my motivation will just hit rock bottom, dip. So when I am not doing something that I'm educating myself from, learning, or I'm learning something, I'm not having learning input, my mood hits rock bottom and I become this weird, like depressed, docile shell of who I was. So I am always learning things. I did a degree in chemistry because I was super bored and I really wanted to, you know, expand on my scientific knowledge and basis. So stuff like that I do quite often. Now also ADHD, when I'm not actively engaging my brain with something busy, it starts running away with itself, and then so I become, you know, I'm at night trying to go to sleep, I'm sitting there in bed thinking, oh my goodness, like, you know, how did this get made, how did you do this, how, you know, how the cameras work and all this kind of stuff, and I'm thinking to myself, why am I even thinking about this stuff in the middle of the night when I need to be sleeping, even if I've taken melatonin? And the reason is I didn't do enough active brain work during the day to keep my brain happy. So the awesome people at the Night Academy proudly are sponsoring this video with their magic box. It's actually box one. It's called My Box of Magic, Secrets Await Inside. This thing got me super intrigued. When they reached out to me, they were like, hey Dan, what's going on? You know, it's a magic box company, you're interested in doing a video. And I thought, what on earth am I going to do a video about magic? And then I was like, I love magic. I was actually so intrigued by magic that up until recently I've been watching YouTube videos on magic tricks, trying to learn new card tricks and things like that. But when I had the opportunity to look at something brand new, which is like this subscription box or a type of box where you get, this is like box 1 and there's like box 2, box 3 and stuff like that and so forth. All the links are in the description below. I thought, okay, look, let's check it out. Maybe I can use it in this video where I'm trying to talk about things like learning new skills. Like I've been up, you know, late at night watching YouTube videos to learn new skills on magic, and when I'm practicing those during the day, then I'm not getting kind of like bogged down or having a issue where I'm not thinking enough during the day, or I'm getting active mind engagement during the day. So I decided that I would do this awesome, cool magic type unboxing, and if you're lucky, you get to see a trick. So I want to just show you guys this box. Okay, so let me just show you this box first, so you get a little bit of a grip for it. So this is what the box looks like. When you open it, have this awesome, like, oh yeah. Okay, so you have like 4 tricks inside. You have this emoji trick. You have this, which is basically bottle caps. They're like this. And then you also have a pack of cards, which is obviously like magician standard, and this is called Alien Specimen, and this is the trick we're going to be doing. Okay, so basically magic is the ability to deceive someone's eye vision with a trick or trickery, like to make them believe something is different through deception and sleight of hand and things like that. So I spoke to the company. I said it would be really cool to do this video because I really wanted to show some of my obsessions, because I was obsessed with learning magic tricks when I was a kid, and one of the reasons was because I see magic as a puzzle. When I see a trick, I'm like, how on earth does this happen? And anybody who has like an autism or spectrum condition will be like, yeah, I'm a problem solver as well. Leave me a comment down below if you agree with this statement. Like, you just wanted to solve puzzles, and this to me is a puzzle. So I was like, I would love to do this because, like, to me it's an obsession. I love like explaining about my obsessions. You know, I'm also going to be doing videos on my obsessions with conspiracy theories, and they'll be coming out very, very soon. But I just thought this was a super cool one to do. So I worked with the guy who owns the company to do this trick, to actually show you guys this trick. So basically what happens is when you buy this box, it comes with like a list of the different tricks, which ones they are, and then there's like a website link and a password. You go in there and you watch how they do the trick, and then you watch them explain to you how to actually do the trick yourself, so that you can create some awesome magic in the home. But yeah, I think it's good, and I think that magic is a great one because it's always entertaining, and it always makes sure for like, look, if you've got a small trick like this you can put in your bag, or like a pack of cards, it's going to be super dope to be able to just whap out a card trick, you know, in a party or with friends, and just be able to just entertain them. I think that's a cool thing. So without further ado, guys, we are gonna look and see if Dan can complete the Alien Specimen magic trick just for you guys. Okay, so basically I was like walking through the Nevada desert, and I came across this little thing where a scientist may have dropped this out of the bag, maybe from Area 51, I don't know, but it does say Alien Specimen on it. It said avoid human contact. So this is quite an interesting one. If we just roll this little guy out here, you can see he's a lovely little alien. He's just a little spongy guy. He likes a little bit of you know, to be patted, I guess. And he does some really cool tricks. Check us out. Like, stay. Don't move. Cool, huh? But if you grab him and you take him and you like squeeze him like this, and then you give him a bit of a roll, he will actually become 2 aliens. That's kind of cool, isn't it? So now you've got like 2 of these little guys that just always roll together. I mean, these things are crazy. They just won't stay apart. They don't stay apart. So if I just take this one and I put it in this hand, and then I take this one in this hand, and then I go like this, and then I go, whoa, they just want to always be together. How weird is that? Okay guys, so that was my terrible attempt at trying to entertain you guys with magic, but I found it amazing. Now that's the alien specimen one, and then in here also I said we have this, there's an emoji trick which is really cool. It's got like happy emoji, and it also has really grumpy guy emojis, and this is very, very cool. This is a cool trick. And they also have this have a very own pack of cards, which is super awesome, all branded by the company. And then you have your bottle cap trick. Now the interesting thing about all of this is that they're all unique tricks to this box. Like sometimes when you get like magic tricks, you're trying to learn magic, they're always like the same old rubbish. You know, you get the card trick and you get the plastic egg cup thing, and it's just all rubbish. But these are really good, high quality magic boxes, and I found it fascinating. I'm actually going to learn all of these tricks. I'm going to try and put into videos along the way. But for now, you guys were entertained with my alien specimen trick, and it's something very, very simple that you could learn to do at home, and they actually show you how to do this. So I was very, very pleased with this little box. I love it. Now for me, having to concentrate on something like this calms my ADHD down something crazy, because when I'm able to focus on something, my ADHD super relaxes. I get really relaxed when I'm focusing on something which is super, super awesome, like you know, learning a new skill, learning magic, researching stuff, educating myself. I love all that kind of stuff. Now there are a bunch of other ways that I like to keep my mind active by researching UFOs, or figuring out like what's my next project gonna be, how am I gonna edit my videos to make them better, etc, etc. But look guys, if you're looking for something that is super easy to get your head around, it's very fun and exciting, and something that you can just take, it's not just something you sit at home, you know, flicking a pen trick around, you know, it's something you can take out to being more social, which is awesome, and it's always good to have some cool party tricks to whap out with people. I would highly recommend checking out this box. The link is in the description below. The company is awesome. Their tutorials are outrageous, and the guy who actually founded the company does all the videos, and he's super funny. It's really awesome, and I think this is great. How do you deal with ADHD? I would love to know. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Tell me how you deal with keeping an active mind busy in a situation like this. Or if you have any tips of anything you take, maybe you take like a herbal tea, maybe you go for a walk in the park. Let me know what tips you have, because if you're putting it in the comment section below, it will add value to somebody else, because somebody else may come across it, not just me, and say, oh, that's a super cool way to do that. Okay, guys, like I said, the link for this specific box is in the description below. I'm super like pumped. I absolutely love it. I think it's cool, the whole Night Academy thing. It's just like, it's dope. And if you like magic, this is so for you. So guys, if you want to see another video from me, make sure to click on that video and hit this video subscribe button right here, because I make videos every single week, and I will see you next time, guys. Peace.